In bike life, I have gained brothers. So like, when I first started riding, I didn't really know anybody, and I wanted to ride so bad. I was like, I gotta ride. My mom used to ride, so that's what caught me. And I met one guy, and they literally became like 20. And they're my brothers. Like, they took me out, they made sure I was safe. If I call any of them right now, yo, such and such, something's wrong with my bike, they're coming over, they're making sure I'm good. Like, it really taught me that the right people, at least the people that I'm around, are really gonna make sure that you're good. It made me be like, oh yeah, black men, they're really your brothers. They really, well, I ain't gonna say just black men, but like men in general in this life, like, some of them still want to fuck you. Like, let's be honest, you're not ugly, you know what I mean? Men are men. Right. But like, I have plenty of friends who are Hispanic, white, whatever. I met them just on a whim. They see me in the street, yo, Vonnie, what's up? And it's all love. It's all love. Especially if you know how to, like, if you carry yourself a certain way, the people will treat you a certain way. If you walk around here like a hoe, then, you know, well, men don't want to admit it, but if you on a highway and you doing, the guy is doing 100 and you blow past him doing 130, he gonna be like, oh shit. Right. I ooh this bitch. Yeah. And where she came from. So like, that off the rip will intimidate a guy. They may not admit it, of course, because it hurts their egos, but that a girl knowing what she's talking about with the bike, how to change her own oil, do her tires, do everything, make sure her shit is copacetic, that she doesn't need you, that'll catch a guy slipping. But in the same token of it intimidating them, the shit turns them on and it makes them love you more. So I ain't gonna front. I get kind of like, I call it getting horny. Like, you get really excited. I get kind of horny when I jump in traffic and I can like really get there, get down. But I've had my scares. I've been hit off my bike, so everything is dangerous. You could die walking across the street. You could die fucking standing here. You just fall out on the ground. Oh my God, Jesus, and that's it. So, you know, you gotta just live life. You can't be scared. Don't be scared. Just do it. Don't be scared.
Tell us about when you got hit off the bike instead of
So I was on my way home. I was literally around the corner from my house. I stopped at the red light. The guy came up behind me. I didn't move fast enough for his liking, and he ran into the back of me. So I fell into oncoming traffic. Thank God the traffic wasn't coming because it was a red light, and my bike went that way. But luckily, see, this is how you know when you don't do right, things happen to you. Behind him was an off-duty detective. He was like, yo, I seen you hit the girl on purpose. Get the fuck back in the car. I was like, but I laid on the floor.
I would have laid right with you. Hold on, you got me too. Shit.
No, I mean, I really was hurt, though. I have 2 torn tendons in my shoulder, a herniated disc in my neck, and a bulged disc in my back. So I am really messed up, but I guess it all comes with the territory. You know, you can't think for everybody else. You got to think for yourself, because out here, even in the car, you already know how people do stupid shit in the car. I've been cut off, get off my bike, like, yo, you didn't see me? You didn't see me? Shorty was like, I don't care, so what? And threw me the finger. I broke her fucking mirror. I was like, that's it. Because you think I'm playing with you. Because you could have killed me. You get a ding on your fender, it's nothing. Right. I bust my head open, I bust my lip open. You know what I mean? I die, God forbid. Who gonna make sure my son is okay? Who gonna make sure, you know what I mean? Things is all right. So, because you careless and irresponsible. So you really, 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 really should wear your boots anytime you get on the bike, because these boots have armor in them. God forbid you fall, your ankle is not gonna snap. So they're to protect your feet. Like, this part is leather, so it's soft, but you know what I mean? There's pucks on the side, there's armor. I do have my days that I ride in my sneakers or my high heels, because I'm fly like that and I could do that. Those are not the heels you should ride in. Those were the open toe, strappy joints. I was feeling myself. I have girlfriends who ride in their flip-flops. You shouldn't do that either, but they do.
In a weird way that kind of sounds sexy, but it sounds dangerous.
It's so
Then your feet gonna be fucking hot.
Yeah, listen, God forbid you even step down the wrong way or rub it against your muffler, you're gonna burn your toe. But I mean, to each his own. You do what you want. You don't have to wear gear if you don't want to. Don't let nobody ever make you say, oh, gear this, gear that. Because there's plenty of friends I have who have gotten more fucked up from wearing gear because the gear scratched them up than if they had just rolled on the ground and been unprotected. So ride your ride and do your thing. Don't listen to nobody.